welcome back to the channel. I'm Bug, and today we have something very exciting for you. It's a new vehicle or two. Look at this! How cute is this? And I tell you, surprisingly, it is amazing. I don't want to give you any spoilers or anything, but that might be my new favourite vehicle in the game. But that's not the star of the show. This is the star of the show. There's a new wrecker that can lift pretty much any vehicle in the game. And my god, this thing has some power. It really has some power. 4 axles, but only the rearest two are... Sorry, the rear two. Not the rearest two. Only the back two are actually powered, which is strange. I don't know why you'd have a tag axle there, but whatever, you do. You can't lift it. It's static. So it might make off-roading a bit of a nightmare, but who knows. So this is the second time I'm recording this video. As I put out in my announcement yesterday, I had some technical difficulties, and that was sound related. After reinstalling Windows, apparently I had a slight problem with my Discord channel on the video. So yeah, it screwed up all my audios, so yeah. So I'm not going to buy it again in this video because it costs a small fortune. You could buy a country for the amount that you have to spend on this thing. It's already the most expensive vehicle in the game, 620k, but on top of that, you have to spend another $1 million on upgrading it. It is ridiculous. I'm not even joking. It's got 3 heavy-duty winches, and they are the new type of winch as well. They're not the ones that you could have put on the Brutus wrecker. They are... what are they called? Mists? They're HD something, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like 300 grand each. I can't get them because you need to be wrecker level 200 and I'm only 126. So I got the 100,000 winches on, and that's 300 grand's worth of winch straight away. So that's a 900 grand vehicle just in winches. So yeah. And the dory is nice and cheap. They have changed the what do they call it? The leveling that you need. You can't really see it anywhere, that's the problem. But so you can basically buy this straight away as soon as you start the game now. As long as you've got the money, you can drive this. And this is the new starter tow vehicle. Then you have to be driver level 10, not wrecker level 10, driver level 10 to drive this. And then it goes up from there. I can't remember the levels, but yeah. So this one is now immediately available as soon as you start the game, which is nice. Because personally, I do prefer that to the Polio. But I have already bought them, so let's go and check them out. And here we are. There she is. I've added some lights. I've added the heavy-duty bumper, which weighs the front end down a little bit. Put the heaviest winch on, which was 5,000 kilo, I think. They've added storage boxes. This isn't just for the wrecker. This is for all of the dory. It's only got 2 boxes each side. 2 slots each side. But, you know, it is what it is. It's still better than nothing. And they've also added amber flashing beacon light thingies. So they're old school rotator lights. They're not a part of the dory. They're a separate thing you can buy from the shop. So you can put them on anything you want. I've bought a few. I thought I'd put 2 on there because this thing doesn't have... It does have a siren. So if I press 6, it does have a siren, but nothing happens until you put them lights on. And then obviously you can set these lights to do whatever you want. So let's jump up. And now, if I click on it, you can change light mode, manual, headlights, high beam, reverse light, interior light, brake light, left turn, right turn, and siren. And I left it on siren because, you know, that's the kind of thing they come on with. So these are set to reverse lights. They're just, again, lights from the shop. And everything else is as it comes. You've got 3 choices of bumpers for the front and back. You can have painted bumpers now, which is nice. And I've put the... which engine did I put in this? The 320 horse V8. there was no need to go for the V12. There was just no need. It was a drift machine already, so yeah. But there she is. Absolutely amazing. I'll give you some gameplay footage of that later on. But let's have a look at this. Here she is, all painted up, all modified, and it's got all the same mods as the Glamour, engine-wise, suspension-wise, etc. Except now there's 4 axles, so, you know, you're going to have to spend a little bit more on it. So yeah, 540 horse, and then just the 4 rear axles, 2 axles driven. But we need to go and play around with this thing, because it's mental. So, lastly, the last added thing is the Lomax. For anybody who has ever struggled getting things on the Lomax, you might be happy to notice that it's now a 2-parter. And this is amazing, because now you can WASD it. So if I want to put the ramps down, I can just hold S and D. And look at that. It now brakes. And the loading angle on this is so much nicer. Look at that, so smooth. You can load anything on there now, even buses, and they don't ground out in the middle. And you don't have to have it like that, you can have it like that. Or you can just have it as a bed extension, which I will probably be using. Yeah, reverse up a bit, miss. Let's see if it's capable of lifting that. Tiny bit more.
It out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll do. Let's see if it'll lift the back end first.
Let me just hold up. Let me just
Oh
get
yeah,
rid of my
it'll lift that. It's going for its own little drive.
Yeah, the Gleamer's in the way.
The Gleamer is so much fun, the Gleamer Wrecker. So much fun to play with, but not as much as the Dory, you'd be surprised to hear. Right, let's try half of it first. Just the back wheels on the ramp. Right, that'll do. Easy. Doesn't even care. Right, now the whole thing on the ramp. The fact that it will drive up there without grounding out is in itself a little miracle. Let's see if you can get all the way up without getting stuck.
Well,
Also,
the way the logo is shaped is pretty hard to get up here.
yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, a little bit stuck, but
I
you
wouldn't
can help.
say it's perfect on this side, though.
Whatever. I'll put that down to your driving mainly. So yeah.
Eh.
So for anybody who loves using the Lomax like I do, there you go. The answer to your prayers. Right, let's head down to the quarry and play with the Gleamer.
The quarry?
Yep.
Well,
Jump in.
what are we doing there?
Gonna go and play with the Gleamer Wrecker and test its capabilities.
Now I'm wondering where you got your license from.
It's just the quickest way to get down to the bomb. I am surprised I landed that so well. I was expecting to have abandoned it on its roof, but... Right, jump out in 3, 2, 1, go. It's going for a drink. Oh no, I missed.
I heard you say jump out, and I instantly jumped out.
Oh. Right, so here we are at the quarry. Now we can get the control panel, and these are your 4 options. Oh, you got...
Hold up.
Have we got storage? So we've got the 4 storage spaces. Yeah, that's it. Just 4 storage spaces in this. Nothing
I'll pick
major.
up mine.
That's what I plan to do. Right, open the door. So we need outriggers. So again, you can use WASD for some of this. So let's get the throttle up. Oh yeah, all the wreckers now have a PTO, which is power takeoff, which means the engine revs just like in real life. And you can control these arms individually. They're also capable of lifting the whole truck up. And let's get the center one out.
It's very, very slow.
It is slow. It's alright if you turn the PTO all the way up to full. But yeah, that's just amazing. If you're not center on, say you're on a hill or something, so you can maybe put the left one down a bit, up a bit, sorry, and have it leaning just to level yourself out a bit. It's not perfect, but it's good. Right, so the underlift is obviously the bit that tows, and then you've got that. You can lift that up and down, and then you can bring the arm out as well, but you can't do that on WASD. Right, but that's not what we're here to see. We're here to see this. So let's get the crane up. And you can slide it backwards and forwards as well. So, look at that. You drag it all the way back just for some extra reach. I'm not sure why it's jumping around. It wasn't doing that yesterday when I was playing. It's a bit odd. I'll go and level the front again, see if that fixes it. Let's go... It does annoy me that you have to go out of it every time. Say again?
I think you might want to go respawn that.
Why?
You really want to put all the stuff back to how it was before.
No, I was only playing with that one. Right.
Okay, well,
so...
I've set up a little bit for you to tow with the Galima.
I want to see if I can lift it first. Let's see what these massive winches do. Unfortunately, you can only control one winch at a time.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if you try to lift something with the winches, it just stretches the winch, doesn't pick it up.
It was working fine for me yesterday. So I know I can lift 10 ton as a deadlift off this. No, right, so it's not going to lift that.
It's going up.
It's definitely going up, but it's maxed out there.
Let me join your party and I'll do the other winch.
Hold up. I want to see if I give it some revs. No, that's not enough. Let's join a party then. There you go. See if 2 will do it. Oh, it's going. The front wheels are off the floor. Oh, that's it. That's as far as it'll go. But it's
Try lift up the crane. Try lift up the crane itself.
Oh, yeah. See if that works. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god!
Not even a
now
struggle.
You're damaging my truck. Now you're just damaging it.
Straight off the floor.
Oh, man. Not very nice.
That is so cool. This thing has
one
got...
heck of a repo mission.
This has got power for days. Right. That's pretty cool.
Well,
So...
Get your wreckers and just hook them onto here, and then we'll hook on our vehicles.
Do a whole tow line.
Yeah, mate. See how much this thing can tow.
Let's put the crane away. I mean, this does take some patience. It does take a minute to obviously get everything put back to normal. But other than that, I think things could move a little bit faster. Could you disconnect the winches for us?
Oh, yeah.
So let's go back to Outrigger. Lift these bad boys back up. And suck them in.
I love how when you're using the winch, it automatically like revs the engine, so you don't have to be sitting inside.
Yeah, that's PTO. Which has been added to the Brutus wrecker and something else as well. I did notice in the... Yeah, wrong button. Well, right button, wrong area. So let's get you lined up a bit better. There will do nicely. Can we both use it at the same time? We can.
It goes even faster.
No, I'm using the crane.
Uh, oh, looked like it was going faster.
So we can do...
Okay.
We can double team it now.
Can't hook while driver's in vehicle.
I'm just leveling it up a little bit. Make it perfectly straight. There we go. Now just lift. That'll do. Nice. So, you're already hooked and hooked.
What
What the hell's going on with that?
Oh yeah, your winch is. I
Wait,
connected your
that's not
winch
what I
to the
wanted.
crane.
To the what?
Then I attached your winch to the crane, and then you pulled your crane in, so it just kind of
Ah,
stayed there.
this
You just like put that
tilt
down a bit.
down.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Boom, done. Right. Let's see the towing capabilities of this thing.
Okay, it's going. Okay, get some more wreckers, and then once we're out of wreckers, get some more cars.
This is not even struggling, it's just easy.
Okay, well, can you stop kidnapping my Galima, my Polio, and my Dory?
Bringing it back to the spawn points. Oh, it's struggling to steer a little bit. It's lifting the front end up.
It
That's my
is a lot
max.
of weight.
Yeah, that's my max lock.
That's your
But
max.
power-wise... Yeah, that's my max steering angle. Power-wise, it was handling it.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of grip, considering it's got four-wheel drive, and then
No all-wheel
what?
drive.
It's four-wheel drive.
Yeah, 4. Stick that back to normal. And then
Four more vehicles.
let's go and play with Dory. Pardon me. Where is Dory? Dory, Dory, Dory. Where are you? There you are. So, I hear there is a crashed vehicle nearby. Ugh. Wrong button. Yeah, there's a crashed Neo over here that needs some assistance, so... There you go, there's the lights in the dark.
Yeah, right here. Wait, can I do this?
Now, I've already had a little play around with this, like I said yesterday. Complete drift machine. But it's so much fun. So, let's grab the winch hook. Let's get this car out of trouble. Controller. There. Let's put the handbrake on. Give it some sort of control. Right.
I've already got my Neo.
Am I pressing the right button here? There we go. I didn't realise you could steal them when they're still for sale. Wait.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, that's cool. That means you could drag them to somewhere else and someone else can buy them. There we go. So let's disconnect that. Cut winch cable. Then the control panel is there. Old school control panel. And then you've got A and D is for the winch, and then your tow bar is W and S. Let me just straighten up on this. To be fair, this thing could easily have the smaller engine and still work perfectly. Ah. It does not need a V8. Put you down, and then hook you up, and then lift. There we go. This is very easily my new favourite vehicle in the game, I think, because it's just fun. It's a drift wagon, it's a tow truck, it's also the only tow truck in the game that you can put a tow bar on. So you can actually tow a trailer with it as well. I don't know why you would need to, because obviously you can only do one or the other, but let's
No,
disconnect you, unhook.
you're not gonna say anything about me just stealing your door, Galima.
As long as you don't wreck it, I don't care.
I couldn't even move like a good meter with it.
What do you mean?
It's very, very bloody heavy.
Yeah. Right. Let's go and check the drift skills of this beast. So I want to go to Ollie Kart Track. Dory. Let's see your drift skills, Dory. Ah. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the suspension's kind of set up for towing rather than racing, but it's quite bouncy and it likes to cock its leg up.
I can't even slide.
But the extra weight in the back definitely does make that quite a nice drift machine. If it had a separate setup for drifting, rather than trying to use the tow one, that would be absolutely amazing.
There basically is. The normal Dory is a drift machine.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go. Here's other addition to the 7.11 update.
I
More
hate that.
ghosts. Yeah, they're a little bit more annoying than the Halloween ghosts. They hang around longer before they despawn after you hit them, and they do a little bit more damage to trailers. They like to flip.
Like, their ragdoll, like, is a lot stiffer, so it
Yeah.
makes your truck bounce up further.
And they love to get stuck in trailer suspension and wheel areas. Right, so how long have we been going for now? 23 minutes. So let's quickly head to the final part of the update. Santa's cabin is back, for anybody who doesn't know. For anybody who's joined the game recently or since last Christmas, then this happens apparently once every year. I wasn't around for the first one, or for last year, sorry. But I'm here for this one. So if you have a look in here, you got some gingerbread Christmas trees you can buy. Some real Christmas trees. You can't buy that one. But if you come in here, no, not in here. Ah. Pardon me. Oh, my days.
Just play it.
Damn it.
Do you want some snowmen?
Oh, it's over here, that's it. Yeah, so you got snowmen here. And then this one. I hate it when it does that. That's so annoying. Here you can buy your Christmas trees. So make sure you bring plenty of storage space if you're coming up to investigate. You can buy some presents there. And there. Oh, and you can buy all the tinsels. Not from this part, but one of these houses you can buy tinsel. Can't remember which one.
Making me want to buy a house.
You can buy lights and all sorts. There's this thing, little fireplace. There is sofa
Oh, I'm
and a
getting
bed.
those.
Yeah, bear in mind you need something. You need to spawn something to take it home in.
Screw that, I'm
Can't buy the
walking over.
chandelier. So
I'm
that's
walking
that
home with this
stuff.
thing. I can't really see though.
Brilliant. Some candles. What was in this one? I can't even remember. Was there nothing for sale in that one?
You can just buy a pile of snow.
You can throw snowballs at each other as well. And a couple of weird toy things. Here's your tinsel.
Wait, I thought that was to buy.
A reef. And whatever that is. Some stars. A little reindeer thing. No, you can't use it as a hood ornament, unfortunately. Candy cane there. And a little toy soldier thing. And there is one more area, I believe. I've been in there. And the... where is it? Where's the most important part? I can't find it. Somewhere around here. Don't want to give it away. Could it be over here? No, it's not in here.
Well, I got my new home set up, so
You home?
yeah,
Oh.
new home.
Wait, you just
It's a-
bought a house?
it-
Uh,
yeah, mate.
oh, I didn't realise you could put things on the roof of cars.
Well, yeah, it has to have the roof rack, but yeah.
Oh, maybe you can't use the ladder.
What are you trying to look for?
I don't want to say it and spoil the surprise when I find it.
So wild goose. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, I just muted my audio and told Mist what it was. Trying to find it. I want that snowman.
I seem to have just found it.
Oh, where are you? Oh, here it is. Ta-da! A wearable Santa costume.
Why would you want this when you could just be Santa?
Because then you're Santa all the time. I'm Santa!
No, I am.
No, I'm Santa.
Nuh-uh.
What's in here?
Who said
Ooh.
you were
Oh,
Santa?
can't open the safe.
Well, you went ooh because you could buy it.
No, I thought you could like, break into the safe and get rich, but no, apparently that's not a thing. So yeah, I think we're going to have to do a shopping spree here at some point. So this is not what Santa Cabin is all about. Mainly, Santa's Cabin is so you can deliver toys for an inflated rate. Look at the prices you get for delivering these gift boxes. 6,000, nearly 7,000 to deliver one box. I mean, that's mental. And unlike most jobs, let me spawn something. What do we have? Let's go Cuda. And that'll do.
Wait, why can't I, like, load up any gift boxes? What?
Oh, wait. What?
Oh, they're big gift boxes. Oh,
Yeah, they're like pallets.
would I put it on this?
No. So, if I load up here, same price, 6,674. And that's what they look like. Little Santa sacks. But
You want to
they're
deliver?
essentially pallets. No, because My next video will be explaining how to set up, because if anybody just comes here for the first time, you won't have anything to deliver, because you have to deliver pallets of toys, pallets and containers to get these things. So I will explain how to do that very briefly now, but in my next video I will go into depth. What the hell are you doing?
Well, I got my thing.
Do not steal my toys. I need them. Yeah, in the next video I will show you exactly how you can set up your NPCs to fill this up for you. So it's completely zero effort and you can make tons of money very quickly. While this is in the game, which is I believe just for the month of December, you can basically get rich off it. I started doing this yesterday. I did about 3 hours of it and I made 1.2 mil. So yeah, and that was just me messing around and setting it up. That wasn't even me trying hard. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing. And you know what, actually I'm gonna go through it. Damn it, get off. What are you carrying a bin bag for?
You can trash items, and I trashed my bed.
What?
I trashed my bed. This is my bed in this bin bag.
Okay. So, right. Company. Oh, I better repair everything, hadn't I? I've been neglecting my company workers. Or the vehicles. So, first of all, you need a Tanko 40 on an Arctic, or an Atlas, or a Kira tanker, or just any old vehicle and a fueled Bowser trailer. And you need to set it up on this route here. That one. No. Bear with me. That's the one. Right, so drop number 1 is at OG Drilling. It fills up there, then it follows this route, and it comes and drops off here at the Sanho Oil Refinery drop-off. Then after it's dropped off there, it comes over to here at Sanho Oil Refinery to pick up. That's where it picks up the oil that it needs to make plastic. Up here at GOG Plastic Oil Drop. That's the run, and then it will just complete that run and then start again. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, over and over again. I would recommend having something like the Tanko 40 in an Arctic, or sorry, semi-truck doing that, or maybe two Atlases. That would work probably even better actually. And then after that, you can set up. I've got containers also go into Sanho Oil Refinery warehouse, because if you come down here, get out. There we go. If you come down here, just take Campy because he's already spawned. You'll find that you need to supply containers as well to produce the oil, I believe. I may be wrong on that, so don't quote me yet, but I'm about to go and find out for you straight away, so you don't have to wait. Somebody already knows and you're saying it, no doubt, out loud, going, yeah, you don't need it, or no, you don't need it. But yep, for those who aren't in the know, let's find out. Thread the needle. There we go. Park this one up here. It's always handy to have a campy here. And this is where you pick up your oil to take to the plastic. So, no, you don't. To make oil. No, you don't. Just crude oil makes oil. But crude oil and a container makes more oil, and it makes it faster. So, you know. Wait, what? I've got 50 containers and I've got 0 crude oil. What's that all about? So this is where it's kind of concerning. So check the routes. Right, they're going OG oil plastic, yeah. So they should be. Oh, they're on their way, that's why. So basically everything they drop off, they take back out again. So that will be why it's constantly empty. So yeah, so once you've dropped your oil off and your containers and picked up your new oil and dropped that off, then you need to come up to GOG Plastic. That's the drop-off point in there for the normal oil, not the crude oil. And then in here, you will find plastic going to the toy factory. They need plenty of it, and it's got a fairly good price. Not too bad. Plus, there's a contract when you get there as well. So if you do it manually and don't have your NPCs doing it like I do, then you can make double from that. So yeah, oil turns into plastic. Plastic goes to the toy factory. So what you can do is set up a company NPC driver. I've got Kira Flatbed. No. That is taking pallets up there. No. I've got something. Yeah, that was my Cuda before I stole it to do other things with. But yeah. So it's taking the plastic up to the toy factory, and then it's turning that into toys for us. And then also we've got the FL1 taking containers to the toy factory because it needs both. It needs containers and plastic. So I know it's a lot to go through, but if you keep replaying the video at each part that you're on, it'll make sense sooner or later. So let's head up to the toy factory now. Grab Neo, wherever Neo's gone. There you are. This is my just go-to get-around vehicle nowadays. Oh look, we're about to have a container drop-off. And here's your toy factory. So there we go, Santa's cabin. And if you deliver one at a time, so in maybe Hannah or Ranchy, you get 32 grand per pallet of toys delivered to the cabin. Now that is utterly ridiculous. Obviously it goes down the more you deliver. If you deliver it in a trunco, then you can hold 10 of them. Just get this in there. So I believe the price goes down to 10 grand for them. Santa's cabin, yeah, 10 grand per one. But you can carry 10, so that's 100 grand for one trunco's worth. Obviously, I would recommend not using a job vehicle. Use your own. What I found is using the Kira flatbed with a trailer. Let me just borrow my Kira. Kira, where are you? There you are. Where are you? Are you on your way to the cabin or on the way back? On the way back from the cabin, so I'll borrow you then. Now, if I load up, I can get 3 of them pallets in this. So that gives me the price of Santa. Where is Santa? Nearly 20,000. So I can load up 3 of them for nearly 20 grand each, and then go and connect a trailer, and you can get 2 more in the trailer. But if you connect the trailer first, suddenly they're all worth 14,000. So always load the truck first, then connect the trailer, because otherwise you are losing out on the whole amount, because your whole truck can hold more, so therefore you get less price. Whereas if you load it up with no trailer attached, obviously you can only hold 3, so you get the price as if you can only carry 3. But even better than that, if you have another car with a trailer that can't carry any pallets, get out. Yeah, go back and do your thing. So if I connect this trailer here... Put the landing gear up for this one. Now, because I can only hold 2 pallets now, I will get a better price. Santa's cabin is now 23 grand. So that is the best price so far. So if I load these 2 up, while I'm pulling it in this, then connect the trailer to the Kira, I get 22 or 23 grand per pallet for the 2 in the trailer, plus what was it, 18 grand for the ones in the Kira. So that is the way how you maximise the amount of profit you're making from each drop. And this isn't just for Santa's cabin drops, this is for absolutely every drop in the game. The same applies. The less you can carry, the more you make. So if I load it up in this... Oops, wrong button. Santa's cabin is worth the full 32,366. So if I load 1 up in here, and I had a tow bar on it, and then loaded 2 up in the trailer for, what was that? 23 grand, wasn't it? There you go, do the math. That's an amazing amount of money. That's what, 80,000 or something for 1 drop, carrying 3 pallets. But you do need to own a vehicle with a tow bar to make that work. If you wanted to do the drops in something big, like the Cuda with the flanker trailer or something like that, or the box trailer, I believe you only get 6,800, so basically 7,000 per pallet of toys. But you can carry 22 of them, and there is a contract for 5, 10 and 20 when you get to the other end. So let's go back and show you the contracts. This place feels very Christmassy. Wonder why. Yeah, so 5, 10, 20 and 50 for a pallet of toys. 20 you can do in 1 load if you use the truck and trailer, and you get 67,000 basically for that one, and it costs 14 grand to do. So not to be sniffed at. Definitely not to be sniffed at. These these gift boxes, sorry. I can't remember how many you can hold in a single, like Kira flatbed or something, but you can pick them up by hand, so you can manually load them into a Kira flatbed or something, and they don't actually drop value, which is quite nice. So you could carry a lot of them, and it's a very quick way of making a massive amount of money in a very short amount of time. So, I know this is probably overwhelming for a lot of people, but what I'm going to do is go through it a little bit more in depth on the next episode. So, just if anybody wants to follow along, they can. And I'll basically start from scratch, so you can copy and paste what I've done. Next episode, because this episode's coming out a little bit later than normal, next episode you don't have to wait so long for. So, basically, about 12 hours time, you'll be getting another episode, or next episode. So, sorry about the delay on this one, but as you can see, I think it's probably worth it, because, you know, there's a lot of new stuff, and everybody loves new stuff. I love new stuff, and especially when it's wreckers, because, you know, anybody who knows me will know that I did it in real life, and it was probably my favourite job to date. Absolutely loved doing it, but, you know, the hours were not convenient, so shame really, but now I can do it in the game, so that's fun. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, because it's just more of an first look and informational video. It's not a full episode. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join me on the next one. Bye bye for now.